贵宾，欢迎搭乘星宇航空。
Fuji Dream 518, taxi to stand 2 via Echo 9 Alpha, Yankee.
Taxi to stand 2 via Echo 9 Alpha Yankee, Fuji Dream 518.
各位贵宾，我们即将起飞，请确实系住您的安全带，谢谢。Hello everyone, we are ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Air Beach 345, taxi to ramp 20 via Echo 9 Alpha.
Taxi to ramp 20 via Echo 9 Alpha, Air Pitch 345.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, request taxi.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, taxi to holding point Echo 2, runway 16 left, via Yankee, Kilo 4, Alpha 2, Echo 2.
Taxi to holding point Echo 2, runway 16 left, via Yankee, Kilo 4, Alpha 2, Echo 2, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower 118.4, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good day.
Japan Air 331 Heavy, exit left at Echo 11.
Exit left at Echo 11 Japan Air 331 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, holding short, runway 16 left.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Tower, wind 270 degrees, 8 knots, gusting 19 knots, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Fukuoka Tower, Alpha Wing 237, ILS runway 16 left.
Alpha Wing 237, Fukuoka Tower, continue.
Roger, Alpha Wing 237.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er.
Contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka departure, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good evening, 1,500 feet.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka departure, identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
们将为提供无聊集散点，同时有点券商以及无线网络的服务。详细资讯请参阅微商杂志及其上游乐系统。此外，本班机全年纪念包含禁用电子烟，请遵守安全指示并留电子用品的使用状况。如发现异常，请立即暂停使用并通知服务员。基于安全考量，请不要使用行动电源。航程中若有需要为您服务的地方，也请随时通知我们，谢谢。Hello everyone, during today's flight, we will provide you with beverage and meal service. Wi-Fi service and duty-free sales are also available. For details, please refer to the shopping magazines and the required entertainment system. In addition, this is an obsolete flight, and the use of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Please follow some instructions at all times and remain alert while using electronic devices. If any abnormal situation arises, stop using it immediately for the purpose. For safety reasons, please do not use power banks during the flight. If you need any assistance, please refer to contact us.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1. Good day.
Center on 126.1, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Out of flight level 168 for flight level 190 direct Yamga.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Shenzhen Air 692. Contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er. Bye-bye.
Contact Fukuoka Control 118.9 Shenzhen Air 692. Have a good evening.
Japan Air 616 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Japan Air 616 Heavy.
Capital Jet 366, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 118.9er, Capital Jet 366, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Air China 434, flight level 300.
Air China 434, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Good evening, Fukuoka Control, JX841, descending via Kirin Echo 13,100 feet. JX841, Fukuoka Control, identified. IBEX88, contact Fukuoka approach 119.65.
Contact Fukuoka approach 119.65, IBEX88.
After being gone for 2.5 years from the Mariners, a new player would come to the Seattle Mariners.
Fukuoka Control, Air Junior 1614, flight level 299er.
Air Junior 1614, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. J Spring 799, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er.
Center on 118.9er, J Spring 799.
Fukuoka Control, Scooter 893 Heavy, good evening, flight level 399er.
Scooter 893 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, bye-bye.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, through flight level 369er for flight level 400 direct Kagoshima.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Japan Air 654, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, bye-bye.
Center on 132.5, Japan Air 654, bye-bye.
Fukuoka Control, commuter 686, descending via Msfs East, flight level 149er.
Commuter 686, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Commuter 686, contact Kagoshima approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1, commuter 686.
Alpha Wing 1740, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Alpha Wing 1740, have a good evening. Fukuoka Control, Skymark 137, descending via Msfs East, flight level 149er.
Skymark 137, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. All Nippon 1739, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, all Nippon 1739.
SmartCat 255, contact Kobe Control 132.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, SmartCat 255.
Fukuoka Control, JX841, flight level 330.
JX841, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Skymark 137, cross Baika at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 080.
Cross Baika at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 080, Skymark 137.
Fukuoka Control Dynasty 177 Heavy, flight level 380.
Dynasty 177 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Skymark 137, contact Kagoshima approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1, Skymark 137. Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 91, good evening, flight level 320.
Air Peach 91, Fukuoka Control, identified. Jeju Air 2157, contact Kobe Control 132.3, bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Jeju Air 2157.
Air Peach 488, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Center on 133.5, Air Peach 488.
Fukuoka Control Starwalker 839 flight level 340.
Starwalker 839, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. JX841, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5, JX841.
Cebu 827 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 132.3. Bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3 Cebu 827 Heavy.
Air Peach 488. Contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Center on 133.5, Air Pitch 488.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control. Radar contact. Nippon 1739, Ihea North, runway 18 right. Report ready for descent.
Ihea North, runway 18 right, ready for descent, all Nippon 1739.
All Nippon 1739, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH1010.
Descend to 6,000 feet, all Nippon 1739.
Air Peach 773, contact Kobe Control 119er decimal 3.
Center on 119er decimal 3, Air Pitch 773.
SmartCat 255, contact Kobe Control 119er decimal 3, good day.
Center on 119er decimal 3, SmartCat 255.
Connie 212 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119er decimal 3.
Center on 119er decimal 3, Connie 212 Heavy. Kobe Control Scooter 893 Heavy, flight level 400.
Scooter 893 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Cafe 416 Heavy, contact Incheon Control 125.45.
Contact Incheon Control 125.45 at 8416 Heavy. Have a good evening.
Jeju Air 2157, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Center on 119.3 Jeju Air 2157.
Kobe Control, Philippine 419, good evening, flight level 340.
Philippine 419, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Dynasty 177 Heavy, flight level 379.
Dynasty 177 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Skymark 558, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Center on 132.6, Skymark 558.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3. Have a good evening.
Center on 119.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Greater Bay 344, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Greater Bay 344. Have a good evening.
SmartCat 255, contact Kobe Control 123.9er. Have a good evening.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, SmartCat 255, bye-bye.
Kobe Control, Scooter 893 Heavy, flight level 3999er.
Scooter 893 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, SmartCat 233. Good evening. Flight level 300.
SmartCat 233, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Connie 612 Heavy, flight level 340.
Connie 612 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control Cebu 827 Heavy, good evening, flight level 400.
Cebu 827 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control Dynasty 163 Heavy, flight level 380.
Dynasty 163 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control Dynasty 117 Heavy, flight level 3909.
Dynasty 117 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Airpeak 773, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9, Airpeak 773.
SmartCat 233, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact code Kobe Control 123.9, Smart Cat 233.
Kobe Control Smart Cat 607, flight level 320. Smart Cat 607, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Cat 097 Heavy, good evening, flight level 340.
Cathay 097 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Have a good evening. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control Scooter 893 Heavy, flight level 400.
Scooter 893 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Scooter 893 Heavy, Kobe Control, I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy Scooter 893 Heavy.
Scooter 893 Heavy, expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left.
Expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Kobe Control Dynasty 163 Heavy, flight level 379er.
Dynasty 163 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Dynasty 163 Heavy. Contact Type A Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6 Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Scooter 893 Heavy, Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left, ready for descent, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Scooter 893 Heavy, descent to flight level 300.
Descent to flight level 300, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Kobe Control, Connie 612 Heavy, flight level 340.
Connie 612 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Scooter 893 Heavy, contact Type A Control 124.6, good day.
Contact Type A Control 124.6, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Type A Control 124.6.
Contact Type A Control 124.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Type A Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Type A Control, radar contact. Starwalker 841 Heavy, Type A Control. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Device ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right. Starwalker 841 Heavy, expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right. Starwalker 841 Heavy, Type A Control. Eva 721 Heavy, Type A Control. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Device ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy Eva 721 Heavy.
Eva 721 Heavy, expect Baker 1 Alpha, runway 05 right.
Expect Baker 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, Eva 721 Heavy.
Mark Tech 213, descend to 4,700 feet.
Descend to 4,700 feet, Smart Cat 213.
Mark Tag 213. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5. Mark Cat 213.
Dynasty 163 Heavy. Taipei Control. I have a traffic management relog for you. Device ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Dynasty 163 Heavy. Expect Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right.
Expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Dynasty 127. Descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Dynasty 127.
Scooter 893 Heavy. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Taipei Control Dynasty 117 Heavy, flight level 397.
Dynasty 117 Heavy. Taipei Control. Radar contact. Dynasty 117 Heavy. Taipei Control. I have a traffic management relog for you. Device ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Dynasty 117 Heavy. Expect Baker 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right.
Expect Baker 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Dynasty 127. Contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Center on 133.1, Dynasty 127, bye-bye.
Dynasty 163 Heavy. Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Dynasty 163 Heavy. Descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Smart Cat 663. Good evening. Flight level 320.
Smart Cat 663. Taipei Control. Radar contact.
Taipei Control, Smart Cat 233. Flight level 269.
Smart Cat 233. Taipei Control. Identified. Continue climb to flight level 300.
Continue climb to flight level 300, Smart Cat 233.
Eva 721 Heavy. Baker 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Baker 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent, Eva 721 Heavy.
Eva 721 Heavy. Descend to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270, Eva 721 Heavy.
Eva 721 Heavy. Descend to 13,000 feet. QNH 1012.
Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1012, Eva 721 Heavy.
Dynasty 117 Heavy. Baker 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Baker 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Dynasty 117 Heavy. Descend to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Approaching our top of descent. Ready for lower.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Connie 612 Heavy, flight level 340.
Connie 612 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact. Xiaoman Air 884, contact Nanchang Control 120.5, bye-bye.
Contact Nanchang Control 120.5, MN Air 884, good day.
请您回到座位。
Smart Tag 233, Taipei Control, I have a traffic management reroute for you. Device ready to copy.
Worker ready to copy Smart Cat 233.
销售服务。
Smart Tag 233, expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right.
Expect rate 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, Smart Cat 233.
At this time, please stow your tray table. Return your
Mandarin 1280 QN H1010, expect the Volmi runway 28 with a Visum transition.
QNH 1010, expect the Vodman runway 28 with the Bison transition, Mandarin 1280.
Good evening, Taipei Control, EVA 757 Heavy descending via Baker 1 Alpha, flight level 1902.
EVA 757 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact.
Taipei Control, Air Beach 773, flight level 300.
Air Beach 773, Taipei Control, radar contact. Smart Tag 255, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Smart Cat 255.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
这部传记电影
Dynasty 163 Heavy, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Smart Cat 607, good evening, flight level 320.
Smart Tag 607, Taipei Control, radar contact. Peach 773, contact Taipei Control 133.1, good day.
Center on 133.1, Air Peach 773, good day.
Taipei Control, Dynasty 177 Heavy, good evening, flight level 380.
Dynasty 177 Heavy, Taipei Control, identified. Smart Tag 233, reduce speed to 30 knots.
Reduce speed to 30 knots, mark at 233.
Mark at 233. Maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, mark at 233.
Mark at 607. Tpe control. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Device ready to copy.
Vehicle ready to copy Smart Cat 607.
Mark at 607. Expect Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 left.
Expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left, Smart Cat 607.
Mandarin 1280. Maintain 4,000 feet until established. Clear for me runway 28.
Maintain 4,000 feet until established. Cleared Vodman runway 28 Mandarin 1280.
Scooter 893 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1012.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1012, Scooter 893 Heavy.
Dynasty 117 Heavy. Descend to 13,000 feet. QNH1012.
Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1012, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Mark at 233. Maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, mark at 233.
Taipei Control, Bohemia 659, flight level 359.
Bohemia 659. Tpe control. Radar contact.
Taipei Control, Cathay 097 Heavy, flight level 340.
Cathay 097 Heavy. Tpe control. Radar contact. Mark at 607. Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 left. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left, ready for descent, Smart Cat 607.
Mark at 607. Descend to flight level 300.
Descent to flight level 300, Smart Cat 607.
Mark at 607. Descend to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Smart Cat 607.
Mark at 255. Descend to 8,000 feet. QNH1012.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH1012, Smart Cat 255.
Mandarin 1280. Contact Songhong Tower 126.3.
Contact Tower 126.3, Mandarin 1280, have a good evening.
Taipei Control, Evo 171, flight level 340.
Evo 171. Tpe control. Identified. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1012.
Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1012, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Control, Japan Air 29 Heavy, flight level 380.
Japan Air 29 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact. Connie 212 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 133.1. Have a good evening.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1. Connie 212 Heavy.
Mars Tech 233, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Smart Cat
赶快试试用这个自
233.
拍，让你。
Dynasty 163 Heavy, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1012.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1012, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Dynasty 584, good evening, flight level 300.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Smart Cat 213, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, Smart Cat 213, good day.
Taipei departure. Starwalker 841 Heavy. 9,700 feet, we have hotel on board.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei approach. Good evening, QNH1012, expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition.
QNH1012, expect the ILS runway 05 right with the jammy transition. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Taipei departure, Starwalker 726, 9,800 feet, we have hotel on board.
Starwalker 726, Taipei approach. Good evening, QNH1012, expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Jammy transition Starwalker 726.
Starwalker 726, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left Starwalker 726.
Mentari 395, contact Taipei Control 124.6, bye-bye. Center on 124.6, Mentari 395, good day.
Hello everyone, we are ready for landing. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taipei departure, SmartCat 255, 10,100 feet, we have hotel on board.
SmartCat 255 Taipei approach, good evening, QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition SmartCat 255.
SmartCat 255, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, SmartCat 255.
Departure, Eva 721 Heavy, 10,100 feet, we have hotel on board.
Eva 721 Heavy Taipei approach, good evening, QNH1012 expect the IL ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition, EVA 721 heavy.
All aircraft be advised information India now current, QNH1012.
Taipei departure, EVA 757 heavy, 9,900 feet we have India.
EVA 757 heavy Taipei approach, good evening, QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition, EVA 757 heavy.
EVA 721 heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, EVA 721 heavy.
EVA 757 heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, EVA 757 heavy.
Taipei departure Dynasty 5637 heavy, good evening 1,400 feet.
Dynasty 5637 heavy, Taipei departure, good evening, identified, climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150 Dynasty 5637 heavy.
Starlux 792, maintain 1,400 feet until established on the final approach course, clear ILS runway 05 left.
Maintain 1,400 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 05 left, Starlux 792.
Smart Cat 255, cleared direct Gemini, cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Gemini, cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Smart Cat 255.
Starlux 726, contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Starwalker 726.
EVA 721 heavy, cleared direct Gemini, Cross Jamie at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Clear direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right. EVA 721 heavy.
EVA 757 heavy. Cleared direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Clear direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 left. EVA 757 heavy.
Taipei departure, Scooter 893 heavy. Good evening, 9,600 feet. We have India on board.
Scooter 893 heavy Taipei approach. QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Jammy transition. Scooter 893 heavy.
Starwater 841 heavy. Cleared direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right. Starwalker 841 heavy.
Scooter 893 heavy. Descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Scooter 893 heavy.
Dynasty 5637 heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, Dynasty 5637 heavy. Taipei departure, Smart Cat 233, 9,300 feet with the numbers.
Smart Cat 233 Taipei approach. QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition. Smart Cat 233.
Smart Cat 233, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Smart Cat 233.
Starwalker 841 heavy. Established on final approach.
Starwalker 841 heavy, affirmative. Starwalker 792, contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Starwalker 792.
3 heavy, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Clear direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left, scooter 893 heavy.
Taipei departure, Dynasty 117 heavy, 10,000 feet with the number.
Dynasty 117 heavy Taipei approach, QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition, Dynasty 117 heavy.
Smart Cat 233, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, Smart Cat 233.
Smart Cat 233, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Clear direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Smart Cat 233.
Starwalker 841 heavy, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed. Starwalker 841 heavy.
Smart Cat 255, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3 Smart Cat 255.
Taipei departure, Dynasty 163 heavy, 10,100 feet, we have India.
Dynasty 163 heavy Taipei approach, QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Jammy transition, Dynasty 163 heavy.
Dynasty 117 heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Dynasty 117 heavy.
Dynasty 163 heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Dynasty 163 heavy.
EVA 721 heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Contact Tower 129.3, EVA 721 heavy.
EVA 757 heavy, contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, EVA 757 heavy.
Starwalker 841 heavy, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed. Starwalker 841 heavy.
Taipei departure, Smart Cat 607, 9,800 feet, we have India.
Smart Cat 607 Taipei approach, QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Jammy transition.
QNH1012 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Jammy transition, Smart Cat 607.
Dynasty 117 Heavy, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
SmartCat 233, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, SmartCat 233.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Dynasty 163 Heavy, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Dynasty 163 Heavy.
SmartCat 607, cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 left, SmartCat 607.
Scooter 893 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Scooter 893 Heavy.
SmartCat 233, contact Taipei Tower 129.3, good day.
Over to Tower 129.3, SmartCat 233, have a good evening.
2000.
Starwater 841 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Tower, Starwalker 841 Heavy. ILS runway 05 right.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei Tower, continue.
Wilco Starwalker 841 Heavy.
SmartCat 233, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway SmartCat 233.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, wind 360 degrees, 4 knots, runway 05 right cleared to land.
Runway 05 right cleared to land. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
100 above. Minimum.
Seat rate.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, retard, 5, retard.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Taipei Tower, Dynasty 117 Heavy, ILS runway 05 right.
为了您的安全，在安全带灯号稍微
Dynasty 117 Heavy, Taipei Tower, continue.
Roger, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
您可以使用行动电话的通讯功能。下机时，请记得您的随身行李。感谢您搭乘新宇航空的班机，我们期待能够再次为您服务，谢谢。Hello everyone, we have landed. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. From now on, you may use the transmitted functions of your mobile phones. Please make sure to take all your belongings with you when you disembark. Thank you for flying with Starlux Airlines. It has been our pleasure serving you today.
Dynasty 117 Heavy, wind 360 degrees, 4 knots, runway 05 right cleared to land.
Runway 05 right cleared to land, Dynasty 117 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact ground 121.6, bye-bye.
Ground 121.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Request taxi to assigned gate.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, taxi to stand Charlie 1 via Quebec, Charlie 1.
Taxi to stand Charlie 1 via Quebec, Charlie 1, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
In 300 meters, destination straight ahead. Destination on your right. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
Dynasty 117 Heavy, taxi to stand Alpha 7 via Sierra 7, Sierra, Quebec 7, Echo, Papa, Alpha 7.
Taxi to stand Alpha 7 via Sierra 7 Sierra Quebec 7 Echo Papa Alpha 7 Dynasty 117 Heavy.
SmartCat 607, taxi to stand Bravo 1 via November 7, November, Papa Tree, Whiskey 1, Quebec 1, Sierra, Quebec 7, Quebec, Bravo 1.
Taxi to stand Bravo 1 via November 7 November, Papa 3 Whiskey 1 Quebec 1 Sierra Quebec 7 Quebec Bravo 1 SmartCat 607.
Dynasty 163 Heavy, taxi to stand Alpha 4 via Sierra 8, Quebec 7, Echo,